What's this? Here is what Voxes says about the Flash for those curious about what Bo A4 Flash said. We're going to be handling a little bit differently. It has been streamlined for better comprehension and less redundancy, as Andrew Husey himself has claimed that it could have been better organized. Okay, let's get started. Act 4, Part 1.
John, hello! Can you hear me?
Yeah, Nana. Where are you?
I'm still in the house, dear. I'm afraid I cannot accompany you on your journey, but I can talk to you like this if you ever need me to provide a puzzling half-answer to one of your questions.
Okay, thanks, Nana.
You should begin exploring and talking to locals. They will be able to provide you with some new insight on your quest, and may illuminate some matters on which I have remained coy to this point. Hoo-hoo!
Yeah, what's up with that, Nana? Did the game make you all coy and prankstery when you became a sprite, or were you always like that when you were alive?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know, dear?
Okay.
In a future settled askance of the present, collateral desecration mars the sacred / illicit.
What's the tattoo? What? He's surrendering?
In the mystic ruins of an era pre-desecration, an ancient time capsule has blossomed. You find nested in its petals a juice-stained spur beta, once belonging to one of your friends. What will you do? You take the discs and capture log the spur beta. It uneventfully tucks itself into your Silodex. You think you're getting kind of bored with this fetch modus. You like to mix it up now and then. Maybe you'll peruse your selection and try out another one. Jade, it is suggested that you switch to Jenga modus. You swap your modus to Jenga, ejecting your Silodex in the process. Looks like the time capsule has reset itself. It is sprouting a new bud. Presumably something else will come out when it blooms again, in about 400 years. Too bad you won't be around to find out what it is. Your modus grabs the 18 cards needed to set itself up. It divides each card into 3 capture log blocks. You begin picking up your items. The item is capture log, chopped into 3 blocks and distributed randomly into the block tower. You gather up the rest of your items. Might as well try it out. You go for all the blocks containing your Tangle buddies. Careful. Careful. Jade, it is suggested you switch to Pictionary modus. Yeah, that one's obviously not going to work. You switch to Pictionary, a choice based on the strong wind from the mysterious ethers of democracy. Jade, it is suggested you try out new Pictionary modus. Okay, you start by trying to grab your lunch top. After you ditch an unwelcome solicitor first, that is. You've got to concentrate here. Jade, draw lunch top. You draw a really nice looking squiddle lunchbox on the capture log scribble pad. The modus recognizes what you are trying to draw and snaps it right up. Nice going. Jade, capture log the beta. Look at these fabulous beta envelopes you just drew. Your Silodex thinks they are fabulous too. Yeah! Jade, now quick, Random scribbling! You do a very quick doodle of nothing in particular. The scribble pad appears to be processing the shapes. Is that Charles Dutton? Since you do not actually have a Dutton photo lying around, the pad capture logs a Dutton photo ghost image. It is not a tangible item, and can never be used ever. It seems to be more of an imprint on the card itself, like a watermark. However, the back of the card does seem to contain a viable capture code for a real Dutton photo, for whatever it's worth. Which is very little. Jade, it is suggested that you sketch a pumpkin. You sketch a beautiful, succulent pumpkin, knowing perfectly well that a pumpkin ghost image will be capture logged. Because you are quite sure there is not a pumpkin in this room. And there surely never will be. You capture log a pumpkin ghost image. At least you have the capture code for it on the back in case you ever want to replicate a real one.
Oh no!
Jade, it is suggested you get the rest of your items. You start by drawing your Tangle Buddies. But it looks like it's having trouble understanding the shapes. Oh, darn, you wanted those. Jade, capture log base on card with Dutton ghost image. It's not up to you to say what card it goes on. The modus decides. All you get to do is draw. Anyway, you try sketching your electric base. It's kind of hard to draw accurately. No, that's just a ghost image of an ordinary base. That's not right. You try again, focusing on getting all the mechanical details just right. Ah! Oh no! Busted! The jig is up. You are returned to your bedroom without the rest of your loot. You doubt you'll have time to go back and get it. You guess you have inadvertently left your own time capsule there for whatever party may find it in the future. Lucky bastards. Jade, install beta. You get started installing both discs. Might as well get a jump on it to avoid the sort of future drama that results from poor time management decisions. Now Jade, pester chums. In the meantime, you decide to touch base with your pals. Ugh, no, not those pals. The troll slump can just sit tight for now.
Rose, are you there? I went through the gate. Nana said you might be here too. Are you in kind of the spooky glowy place with oily rivers and stuff? Let me know, okay?
Anyone hear how the volume is on the right side and not so much on the left?
John, hi!
Hi, Jade. Guess where I am?
Are you on the Grand Below the Clouds yet?
Yeah! Wait, how do you know that's where the gate goes? Did you talk to Rose? Can she still see me while I'm down here? She won't answer.
No, I haven't talked to her yet, but I'd like to soon. I've got a lot of catching up to do with all of you. Sorry I've been so scarce. I've just been so busy running around like crazy looking after my dog and stuff all day. I think he just locked me in my room, actually.
Oh man, sounds like such a handful.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I think he's mostly just looking after you. Like a guardian angel or something. If I were you, I would take him out behind a woodshed and give him a big hug.
Hey John, can you hold on? I have to talk to Dave and start playing this game with him.
Oh, what game?
Spurb, duh, what else?
What? I thought you didn't even know what Suburb was.
Oh jeez, I was asleep when I said that, silly. Of course I know what it is.
Oh, okay. Where'd you even get it?
From the ruins. It's Dave's copy.
Wow. The thing you just said doesn't even make the slightest bit of sense.
I know, right? Oh, that reminds me. Since I'm setting up the game with Dave to be his server, you are going to need to do the same thing for me.
Oh, really? This is news to me.
Can you see from where you're standing the place your dad's car would have fallen?
Oh yeah, I think so. It'll be kind of a long walk, though. This place is huge!
You should go there and get your copy of the server and set up with me. Oh, and also get your package.
Okay, wait. How do you know my dad's car fell down here?
John, will you stop trying to trap me? You told me the car fell, remember? Jeez.
Jeez!
Jeez!
Okay, fine. Well, color me suspicious anyway. Miss Know-It-All, Miss Psychic Pants.
John, I'm not any more psychic than you, though.
Okay, sure, I'm convinced. You have convinced me. Psychic, psychic, psychic. Also, I told you the package was in the car, but I never mentioned that the game was there, too. So kinda totally busted, I guess. Give me a P! Give me an S!
Oops, okay. I mean, I know lots of things, but I'm really serious it's no more information than what you have access to. But you don't know it yet. Anyway, we can talk more about it soon. I won't have to be so coy with you anymore because I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that was supposed to happen has already happened. I couldn't tell you about it because it would have messed it up.
Okay, that's fair.
Just give me a few minutes while I set up this game. And say hi to the salamanders for me. Hearts.
Oh, shit!
Dave, pester Rose.
Hey, will you open your laptop already? See, this is why you need a phone or something that alerts you to important messages, instead of leaving them trapped under 3 inches of fucking yarn. Laptops don't need cozies. Nothing needs cozies. Cozy is a goddamn adjective. Maybe I'll crochet myself an iPhone snugly. Where is this place anyway? What are you doing? I can see your whole damn house here. If you want to get filled in or something, I'm sort of the guy with the big picture here. Don't make me bop you on the head with a wizard. I'll do it. Okay, no, I won't. Yet. I guess I'll bone up on the fact for a while, so I don't do anything stupid like deploy 10 Crux Flangers and fuck up the whole game. Oh my god, so many words. Do you think like the Pulitizer Committee is secretly scouring the dregs of the GameFAQ archives or something? Damn, I can't read this shit, I'm sorry.
Yo, yo!
Whoa, okay, hey.
So you're finally playing the game with Rose?
Yeah, but she won't answer me.
She's probably just exploring. I'm sure she will come around soon. But it's great that you got her out of there in time.
Pretty much. You have no idea how much I fucking own at this game. I bested no less than 3 flaming tornadoes and broke a huge wizard.
So how does it feel to be a big-time hero, Mr. Bravey Brave McHero Pants?
It feels like I'm in sports, all alone, and I am the star. It's me. And then the big man comes.
But it turns out to be crazy what kind of basketball this man plays. The hoop is on fire! Okay, I forget how it goes.
No, you got it. We're good. Reference secured.
Yes! So now it's my turn to be the star. I will be your hero. It's me!
Wait, what?
I installed the game. I'm connecting to you as the server player.
Oh man, this is ridiculous. I just set this shit up with Rose and now I gotta do like some double duty thing. I mean, I own the game and all, but can't I just relax for half a second?
Don't worry, you can keep playing with Rose while I just set up a few things. I figured I'd get a good head start to avoid all the drama you guys are always getting into. Such a bunch of drama queens.
What? Look, I was getting my ass handed to me by my bro on the roof for like an hour and a half. I got served like a dude on Butler Island.
Drama, drama, drama!
Wait, does this mean there's a big meteor coming soon?
Yes!
When you activate the thing, will it start the countdown and summon the meteor?
It'll come when it comes, regardless of what we do. The timer really just lets you know when it's coming.
Are you totally sure about all this?
Yes, look, here it is.
Oh yes, that image is definitely conclusive proof of something, and is 100% understandable by anyone who looks at it. How big is this thing?
It is really, really big.
Like the size of Rhode Island or Texas or what? I need some context to know how much crap I should be shitting into my pants.
Okay. I don't actually know.
Well, as if, like, one the size of a bus wouldn't kill me anyway. Wait, hold on. Rose is finally opening her stupid laptop. So do your thing, I guess. Have fun.
Thanks, I will.
John, answer troll.
Wait! 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 When he said troll, he literally meant troll. I thought that meant troll, not a troll. Son of a bitch.
Hey, John, calm the hell down.
Ah! How did you find me?
Find you? What do you mean?
I changed my chub handle to ditch you guys. How did you find me?
Oh. This is the little word humans say repeatedly when something tickles their absurdity palate, right?
Lame?
We never lost you. Your ruse didn't fool us. It just so happens we didn't particularly give a shit about talking to you in that time frame.
What, the last few months?
We have the entire continuum of your existence to choose from when contacting you. The period was unremarkable, sort of like your whole life, but I guess I meant it was especially unremarkable. This has been explained to you so often it would make me sick to my human stomach, if I had one of your human stomachs.
Okay, this time I'll believe that you aren't human. Because the skepticism center of my brain is starting to wear kind of thin, I guess. But you're still a major asshole, and I don't actually want to talk to you, so bye.
Wait, I'm not here to troll you this time. We're friends, okay?
Oh man, look at this outburst of little human words I'm saying. From my human mouth.
Fine, you can think I'm a fucking douche, and maybe I am, but here's the fact, idiot. I've already had lots of conversations with you. In the future. I mean your future. I've kind of been working backwards here for a while, and it's a little frustrating. Every time I go further back, you know less and less, and you don't remember anything I said because it hasn't happened yet. And I have to repeat myself a lot, and I'm getting pretty fucking sick of it.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Wait, but like, if you're going backwards in time, so in this one, it's not linear. God damn it. Stop creating more timelines, you bastards!
Well, it's not like I mapped out this trolling onslaught very well in advance. I mean, when you troll someone, you just sort of do it. You don't really start drawing flowcharts and diagrams and stuff.
Wait. You have something to do with this game, don't you? I should have known.
Oh god, not again, no. Fuck no, I am not going to explain this to you again. You'll get plenty of dirt on all this from me in future conversations. Tedious conversations. Ones I've already had with you, where your demeanor will gradually become inexplicably and revoltingly friendly towards us. And so I guess it was kind of infectious and now we're all buddies, I think? It's really weird. This human emotion you call friendship.
Friendship isn't an emotion, fucknuts.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You're much more tolerable a guy than I thought at first, okay, John?
Why are you kissing my ass? What do you want? Why don't you just tell me what's going on? Are you in the medium?
Okay, fine. Yes, we are.
Like, here in this land of the clouds and oil and stuff?
More of this narcissism. You always think everything revolves around you. We have nothing to do with your dumb little windy planet or your petty little quests. Or for that matter, your entire game session. You aren't the only ones playing the game. Every group of players gets their own distinct blank slate session, as will be explained to you many times.
So why don't you just explain it again so I know? So I don't ask so much in the future?
No, fuck this shit. Just no. I'm ending this conversation because I've said it all too many times. And because you can't understand because you are dumb.
Wow, yeah, you're totally not trolling me, bro. I see, now we're BFFs forever.
Okay, the fact that you are dumb is an immutable fact that I'm stating for the record. It does not mean animosity is what is taking place here.
Oh, okay. So, what do you want?
I need you to tell your friend Jade to talk to us. She won't answer our messages in this time frame. It's important.
Yeah, I don't blame her for not answering. She pretty much can't stand you guys, because of all the trolling you did before, remember?
Okay, our bad on that. Just tell her we're sorry and to get her gross and totally unattractive human butt off of her ugly human high horse and answer my messages.
Maybe, we'll see. I'm still not really sold on this friendship thing yet, but I've got to go now and get on with my petty little quests. So talk to you in the future, I guess, jerk face.
Now, John, it is suggested that you search for your father's car. It's going to be a hike. There's something up ahead through the forest. Wayward Vagabond, settle this dispute in a rational, diplomatic manner. You settle the dispute in the only way you can presently imagine how to settle a dispute. With cans of lukewarm, sugary liquid and century-old rations. If only you had access to some means of heating things up.
I don't know how the peas and the corn are like... have held their state after 100 years. Just saying.
But it matters not. You warm yourselves in the glow of this human emotion called friendship.
Fuck off.
Jade, deploy Alchemitor. It's almost as if this broken air conditioning unit was scaled to be a perfect fit for the Alchemitor all along. Weird! Now deploy
fuck off.
Crookshtruder in Dave's room.
Do you think, like, the Politizer Committee is secretly scouring the dregs of the GameFAQ archives or something? Damn. I can't read this shit, I'm sorry.
Hold, please.
Hold what?
Don't
I see
spawn
what your
shit
computer
in my
typing.
room.
What are you doing? Dang. Hold on. No, seriously, stop talking to me for a second. It looks like Jade is dropping the Doomsday Tube thingy in my room. Be right back. Gotta make sure she doesn't break all my shit. Hey, wait.
These darn birds are in the way. What are they doing in your apartment anyway? Also, they are adorable.
I always keep birds in here. It's sort of my thing.
Oh! Kinda like those silly naked puppets are your bros thing?
No, that's irony. This is like sincere, honest-to-God psychosis. I'm training to be a lame, gothy supervillain.
Also, I think I can't put it down because of the wires on the floor.
Okay. Well, maybe you should take the opportunity to put it somewhere that isn't stone cold retarded.
I wish I played more games. This is hard!
No, it's not.
Now Jade, move Dave's bed to the roof.
Jade is connected with you? Where did she get the discs?
I don't know. How does she do any of that loopy batshit nonsense she does? Maybe she pulled them out of the volcano over there on Blood Monkey Mountain.
Wait. So you mean to tell me she was able to connect with you in a timely fashion without waiting until you were on the brink of annihilation?
We went over this. I was a little bogged down in the epic swaddle of legendary puppet taint.
I've done nothing but wait for boys to play this game with me all day. First, John lollygagging with the client, and then you with the server, downright filibustering my existence with unending fraternal melee. And yet, a girl, one who didn't even own the game, was able to connect with you minutes after you connected with me.
Whoa, wait. What the hell is she doing? She's taking my bed. What the hell?
And there she goes. She has the karma.
And now it is suggested that you deploy the Crookshtruder in its place.
So seriously, what were you doing just now?
I was talking to someone.
Who?
You remember the trolls?
Yeah?
One of them messaged me, so I indulged him, her, it, for a moment.
Oh, I see. You opted to chat up one of those douchebags instead of talk to the guy who saved you from a swirling shitstorm of angry flaming wizards. I was worried your priorities might have been out of whack, but no, I was dead wrong.
I also took a moment to check on John.
How is he?
I can't see him anymore, just his empty house. But I did talk to him briefly.
I should probably text him soon, see what's up, because I love him.
I know.
So, this place you're at now, it's the same place he's at, right?
It's hard to say for certain, but I think I like it here.
Jade, replace television with totem lathe. And furthermore, organize Dave's puppets. This whole place is a disorganized mess. It kind of reminds you of your room, but full of weird and ironic stuff instead of cute and great stuff. Your stuff is so much better. You're pretty sure these are all Dave's bros puppets. You better not mess with them. Frankly, his brother makes you a little nervous. Now, tidy up Strider's apartment a little. What the apartment needs is a woman's touch. You grab a towel you found lying around and dampen it with water from the toilet. This is how ordinary people clean ordinary houses, right? Oops, you dropped it.
Oh, fuck!
me guess, there's going to be another copyright strike. What is this? It looks like mountains of sugar. She grew up alone on an island, so she has no idea how normal people do things. Fair enough. Wait, did her... Oh yeah, that's the lab, my bad. Well, that's an acid trip and a half. Alright. Let's read Homestuck Act 2. Sorry. Let's read Homestuck Act 4, Part 2. So let me just set this up. As you can see, we're working with a very precise system here of clicking and dragging a fucking window.
Aimless renegade, it is suggested that you cautiously drink tab.
Blech. Too warm. Need to find something to chill this down with. Something to heat up your delicious gravy would be nice too.
Now, retrieve mysterious artifacts from ruins. You excuse yourself for a moment and retrieve a few of your personal belongings. These should really impress your visitors. That musty old toy on the floor ought to make a nice peace offering for that feisty tall one too.
Wow, it's
You are
thingies.
quite
GG's.
certain that ladies like squishy useless things like that.
How long has that been sitting there for though? Hundreds of years?
Wayward vagabond, now, introduce your new friends to John. The yellow bandaged fellow seems to have slogged off somewhere, but the tall mail carrier with the lovely white complexion would probably get a kick out of your big computer with the weird boy on it. You show her inside. The hole blown into the station by the caution guy's rocket leads into the third room, which had been locked. Unsurprisingly, there is another sort of gizmo in here, and you have no idea what it does. The station is very low on power, so you don't think you'll be able to find out. You unlock the third room from the inside and go to the computer room. There he is! The funny boy you were talking about! His name is John. You encourage your alabaster friend to say hi to him, using the human keypad communication system. But instead she takes note of your nice chalk drawings and pays you a compliment. You are somewhat mystified by the fact that she is more impressed by your silly drawings than your amazing
Not
technology.
the fucking frogs.
Maybe simple things are the key to the heart of a lady. You do not know because you do not know anything about ladies, really. They are a riddle draped in mystery wrapped in post-apocalyptic shroudware. You decide to give her the chalk. She is grateful for the colourful present and thinks it looks like fun. Suddenly, a powerful aroma hits your non-existent nostrils. Someone is cooking something delicious.
Meth?
It demands investigation. You stop and examine the kind mayor's device. It is quite similar to the one in your station, before the unfortunate accident. The one with the familiar-looking girl on it. Perhaps this one is best left alone.
Watching Homestuck now.
Still, there is something familiar
morning
about
here.
the boy on this monitor too.
This definitely does look like a game.
What in blue blazes is this absurd-looking thing?
You have deactivated your ghost gauntlets for the time being. It gets pretty distracting flailing them around all the time when all you're trying to do is explore.
Ah, flash game. Gotcha. Can you kill the guys for XP though?
I am told your name is John. Is that correct?
Yep, that's
Wait, is
right.
that a cat monster? Looks like a cat. Imagine how long it would have taken them to create a whole Flash game for the next segment.
It's nice to meet you, John.
John isn't directly cognizant of your greeting, but I'm sure he would feel likewise.
Oh, so this is what you guys were talking about. It's perfectly fine where it is. I don't know why you guys really needed it to be at the beginning. It would have just been confusing. It's fine where it is. It fits in a lot more with the story. Wait, so he's just waiting to get his health back? Oh, that's like an energy bar or something, isn't it? It's not his health. It's timing. Fuck. Okay. Definitely a Flash game. Oh, don't kill the little kitten one. Oh, it's not even hitting back. Poor thing. Alright, so he's got grist now. What the hell is that lizard thing?
Converse.
The stars are moving? What do you mean? What are these things you call stars? Oh, you mean the fireflies! They became trapped under the clouds when the slumbering one cast a spell on them.
What the F?
Converse.
How did he cast a spell on them while he was asleep? Well, he wasn't always asleep, you goofball! When he was awake, he was asked by some really terrible guys to commission a whole bunch of underlings. They went about befouling our land with all this sludge, clogging up our beautiful pipes. Now it can barely breathe. He was sort of a huge dick. Once he tuckered himself out with all that, I guess he decided to take a nap.
So they're salamanders. Okay.
Greet the creature.
The terrible guys. They're a bunch of mean fellows who like to push people around. They're called agents. They aren't usually a problem, but they sure did put a spring in their step when the error showed up, whoever that is. If I ever meet him, I wouldn't mind punching him in the snout to, well, accomplish some purpose, I suppose. I don't know. What were we talking about?
Speak.
Yes, the spell! The spell I'm sure you've heard from a reliable source cannot be broken unless the slumbering one is first woken up and then slain. Then the breeze will again flow through the pipes and the fireflies will be released and allowed to go home. But I do not envy the adventurers who will presumably take on this responsibility.
I love that. Adventurers. Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Wave hello.
The pipes are sacred to us for reasons you probably consider primitive and stupid. In fact, they probably are primitive and stupid, objectively speaking. But I am okay with that.
This motherfucker, I love him.
Wave hello.
As the consorts of this land, we are predictably persecuted by dark forces and require a hero for our salvation. Alas, there is no hero in sight. Wait a minute. It is you! You're the hero, aren't you? Of course you are. I was so foolish to speculate otherwise through dubiously solicited monologue. Duh!
This is 100% a Flash game.
Hear what this fellow has to say.
Farming these goddamn mushrooms. Fucking pain in the ass.
There's always one joke one that they put in there.
This was sacred and precious. It is very sad to look at now.
Looks like the imps made short work of it. Or, judging by the damage to the stone, probably something bigger. Man, these guys must really hate frogs.
What's this thing?
Amphibious and reptilian life forms play a special role in your quest, John.
What kind of role? Like frogs and stuff?
Especially frogs, John.
Huh?
Speak.
Look at this! Another cherished idol profaned. Such sacrilege has become commonplace with the recent glut of underlings. It would bring a tear to my eye if I were not so clearly fit to be tied with these hyperactive mannerisms and severe attention deficit. Oh my god, look, a bug!
Okay, John, let's explore this place.
Okay, have at it! If you're at a loss, click the controller button up there.
Hear what this fellow has to say.
This thing right here? You have never seen a parcel, Pixies? Incomprehensible! Okay, I'll play a pretend game for a minute. It is a receptacle connected to our network of pipes. We use them to send stuff to different places. They are fully intertwined with our customs and social practices. If there is something we want, we chisel it on a mini tablet and drop it in. Who receives it? Hard to say, but if you encounter a mini tablet and you possess what is chiseled on it, it is only considered polite to drop it in Pixies. Similarly, if you encounter a parcel Pixies that has a price in it already, you are obligated to keep the price for yourself. Consider it to be a gift to you from the breeze. This is just the way things work. Whenever one of us is standing near one of these, we feel compelled to give this little speech about it.
Hooray! This one contains a prize! Another success for the postal system.
You got a mini tablet.
Did you just drop some grist?
There's nothing inside. Should we put something in?
Put something in, Y/N. You drop in one of your precious shoes. You hate to see it go, but you have to follow the custom and give it what the tablet asks for.
The gushers look like grist? Oh, okay. No, you missed one! Wait, isn't this the same one as
How
last time?
exciting! A parcel for you. Retrieve it.
You got a mini tablet.
This one's empty. Perhaps a delivery is in order.
Same with this one, you guess. At least this hat didn't technically belong to your dad. You made it yourself.
Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna.
I am a secret wizard. Behold my robes.
Behold robes? You wonder what the hell a secret wizard is. This guy is making you a little nervous. You don't think you'll ask him for your bedsheet back.
Oh, wow.
Hear what this fellow has to say.
I am freaking out here. Do you know what this is? It is a huge log of Cruxite, more than I have ever seen. It's the most precious material in existence. Why, if I had access to a means of producing an unlimited supply, I would be the richest salamander in the land. Just kidding. It's completely worthless. Here, you want it? It's free.
Isn't that used for crafting, though? It's very useful for us.
Converse.
Hey, nice suit, champ. I will buy it from you for 1 boondire.
No.
I should have known only a shrewd businessman would wear such a garment. I have been chagrined in ways I have never imagined possible.
Speak.
Glub glub, sure is windy here. Often wind skims the voids of the pipes, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered parcel pyxis. It is a lovely sound that brings back fond memories of my childhood, which was a couple of days ago.
Approach the indigenous kindly.
Glub, 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 glub.
Hooray! This one contains a prize. Another success for the postal system.
You got an uncarved mini tablet.
Hey, don't you have to put something in? Oi! You little shit! You didn't put something in!
Open it! Open it!
You got a chisel.
How exciting! A parcel for you. Retrieve it.
You got a chunk of amber.
Little bloody fucking psychopath.
Converse.
I have renamed myself Crumperhap. I have dishonored my ancestors beyond comprehension with this frivolous accessory.
Speak.
Not long ago, all these underlings started creeping out of the pipework, and they have been a nuisance to say the least. But just a few moments ago, they began spilling from the land in greater supply, wearing more flamboyantly preposterous outfits than ever. Why, you ask? On account of a series of mysterious and arcane witchcraft magic spells. Just kidding. I have no idea.
The ridiculousness of this all. It's just ridiculous.
Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna.
Wanna buy this? It fell from Skya, I'll guarantee it. Okay, that'll be 5 million boondollars. Oh, what? You don't have that much? Of course not. No one does. It's impossible.
It's like a Pokemon game where they try to sell you a Slowpoke tail for $1 million. You can't actually hold $1 million. Bastards.
Introduce yourself to the local amphibious fauna.
Glub! That's my way of saying go over there and check it out. Glub can mean basically anything I want it to mean. It's really cool having a bullshit language.
What's this? Oh. Is that Guru's house? Super Kami Guru.
Nana, are you there?
Yes?
I just saw my house from below. What gives? Why did the gates take me down here?
All the gates do, John. To ascend, each time you must first descend.
Huh. Alright. So I guess I scramble around here until what?
Until you find the next gate. It is hidden somewhere in the land.
Okay, so I get to the gate and go in. Then what? Where does it take me? Further up, maybe? I haven't even built that high yet.
So you see why you had to build in the first place, John? You must have a little faith in your dear old Nana.
Yeah, well, I do, Nana. But I'm not really getting it. Does the next gate down here take me back up to the house or something? Please don't say hoo hoo hoo.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Seer. Seer, can you hear me?
Apparently she can. Though, usually, she goes by Rose.
Have a look around, Rose. You have much to discover.
John, go over the river and through the woods.
What is this Alice in Wonderland shit?
Jade, drop the toilet in Dave's room.
She has no idea what the fuck she's doing. Oh god.
This is the worst shitting thing I've ever seen. The thing that just happened.
Hi, Dave.
Jesus, and the worst thing is, all that juice I drank, I mean, you just had to figure all that juice was going to come back to haunt me. Like Frankenstein's incontinent fucking ghost. It was like Chekhov's juice.
What?
Let me be perfectly clear. What I'm trying to say is, it's like fucking Christmas up in my bladder here. And where do I find my toilet? Oh look, here it is, amputated in my room, gagged with a towel like a fucking prison hostage. And now the crux bloater is counting down. 4 hours, oh, I guess that's not that bad.
4 hours until what?
What? Oh god, are you asleep?
I think I might be.
Okay, let's just not panic here.
I'm not panicking, I feel fine.
Let's try to play it cool and not break all my shit. Also, don't put anything weird in the seizure kernel. I'm going to find somewhere to pee. Don't watch me, okay? Like, I know you dream about me enough already. Let's keep some shit left to the imagination, okay?
I won't look, okay? Jeez.
The last thing I need is for your weird brain webcam to be snapping shots at my dong. Your grandpa was a sick fuck. Why would he build a voyeur bot for a little girl? Fuck.
Stop being a huge baby and go pee.
Dave, use now empty apple juice bottle as pee receptacle.
Oh god!
You begin to hatch a brilliant plan. Once you're done, you'll capture log the bottle and send the code to Egbert and tell him it's something really important.
Oh!
Then he'll make it and be like, oh man, yes! Apple juice! I am so thirsty! Blah! But he will not be drinking delicious juice. Oh no! He will be choking down a world of hot piss! And it will serve him right for liking all those dumbass movies unironically. But all that sounds like a big waste of time, so you just go in the shower. Dave, kick that puppet out of the shower.
Oh no!
I feel sick.
Dave?
What? What is it?
Dave, this poor bird.
What bird?
The one with the sword through it.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
But isn't this your sword?
That could be anyone's sword. What does it look like?
I'm gonna
Is it a cheap
vomit.
piece of shit? Because I only bother with high quality blades, forged by stoic Asian masters. Hell's a rude kinds of expensive.
All I know is it's sharp and it's through a bird and it's a sword. End of story. I'm gonna help the poor bird.
Wait, what do you mean? Damn it, hold on a minute.
Jade, retrieve Dave's copy of Suburb and The Impaled Crow.
Wait, how's it on the roof?
Put something weird in the seizure kernel.
I thought that was on another building. What?
Wow, awesome. So now I guess instead of having a wise or helpful spirit guide sprite thing, I'm stuck with this brainless feathery asshole.
What do you mean? I just brought the cute birdie back to life. Isn't he great?
We need to wake you up. You're not very illogical like this. Kinda dumb, really.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. I was tired.
Yeah, but come on, you sleep like 20 hours a day.
Well, you were out of luck. I will wake up when I'm good and ready.
Where are you sitting? Are you on your bed?
Yes, why?
What side?
The right side. Why?
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Just humor me. Raise your left hand.
Okay.
Now, just kinda swat the air to your left.
Robo slap.
Fucking genius.
Aimless renegade, use gunpowder and empty crates to make a campfire.
Genius, motherfucker. I like Dave. I like Dave. I like Dave. He's got a set of brains. Too many brains. That's why he's
Now,
bored.
aimless renegade, win over that fine carapace in grey. You are vaguely reminded of something. It's hard to remember. It was so many years ago. So many years ago. Entrenched in the temporally oblique. What have we here? An illegally parked vehicle. You sure hope this guy's got a swollen pork hollow. He just landed himself in Citation City. Surround the scene with caution tape. This looks much more orderly. Public safety has been assured. Your sworn duty as an authority regulator has been upheld. Now, write the owner of this vehicle a ticket.
Hello. What do we have here?
You discover a couple of unauthorized parcels in the cabin of the vehicle. You confiscate them immediately. You are a simple parcel mistress on one of your routes. Today is another day of uneventful but highly satisfying deliveries. You stop in your tracks. It is a dangerous agent from the enemy kingdom. Perhaps you should avoid him. But you notice he is holding 2 parcels. You recognize one of them. You have spent a long time looking for it. It looks like you are going to need to get the package from him somehow.
This whole act so far is one giant shitpost. Like, the amount of story is maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and the rest is all shitposting. It's odd. Alright, let's take a quick 2-minute break and we'll go back to watching more episodes. We've been on an hour. I need some water from all this laughing and we'll continue. So quick 2-minute break, not a 3-minute break, just a 2-minute break, and we'll be right back. And I think we can fit another 2 more because these ones are about 25 minutes a piece. So not as many numbers, but content-wise. Kuma now understands Homestuck. You fucking bastards. It's a giant shitpost! It's not called a shitpost epic by its creator for nothing. Well, I'm only now starting to realize. I was like, this story must be so massive. No. The amount of shitposting is just next level. Okay, here we go. Act 4, Part 3. Let me get the sizing right. Bim, 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 bim. Bim, 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 bim. Bim, 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 bim. Wow. Wait. Bingo. Act 4, Part 3. Let's go.
John, activate your ghost gloves! Sons of bitches are harder to kill than you thought they'd be.
And that is how John died. What? Is the male person a sniper now?
The Gyclops absconds.
But he stole the hammer though. Bastard. Wait. What? How? What?
You could have sworn that strange man was holding your copy of Colonel Sasaka's.
But he dead!
Wayward vagabond, peregrine mendicant, and aimless renegade. Stargaze. It is a clear and peaceful night. A delicious meal has been shared with new friends. The glow of ammunition fire gradually subsides. All is well.
A new mystery. Oh, fuck
But
off.
you can't shake the feeling there is something familiar about all of this. There is something you're forgetting.
Wait, that whole temple's a thingy too?
Of course! Now you remember. You must deliver a message to John right away.
What?
Women.
Retrieve package. You conclude you have no choice. You will march right up to him and ask politely for the package. Wait a minute. What's this? It is a carved mini-tablet. The carving is not especially clear to say the least, but your wealth of delivery experience allows you to decipher it immediately. It is the other parcel the agent is holding. It appears you will need to acquire both from him now. It is your sworn duty. Now, ready your sword. You do not have a sword. You are quite sure it would never occur to you to carry a sword or resort to violence under any circumstances. You will have to take a more diplomatic route with this fellow. Aimless renegade, doff your hat to the attractive female. You doff so furiously you are in danger of starting a hat fire. Probably not the best idea around all this oil, especially without any sort of flame suppressant handy. Peregrine Mendicant, retrieve both parcels. He cannot give them to you. They are illegal contraband, and if you wish to petition for their release, you must consult with his superiors. You show him the carved mini-tablet. As he can plainly see, you have the signed authorization to deliver one of the parcels. He gives you the envelope, but he retains the package. You quickly drop the envelope into the empty Pyxis. It is out of your hands now. The breeze will know where to take it. You follow the agent. You must not lose track of that parcel. John, chase the man. You want your book. You have some questions for that guy, whoever he is. But the village is still burning. You've got to help these salamanders put out this fire. John, it is suggested that you save the lizards. Okay, you just said they were salamanders. Anyway, thank goodness for your Barbasol bomb. The cooling lather should work its magic in no time. Oh god, how can shaving cream be so flammable?
Wait, shaving cream is flammable? What the fuck? I thought it was just soap and gas for—
a big gust of wind conveniently comes along and blows out all the fire.
How?
It is really convenient. The townspeople rejoice and are more than willing to give you all the credit. You suspect it is probably because they are not all that smart.
John, the uncarved tablet you retrieved. Do you still have it?
Oh boy.
Why, yes. It appears you do.
Great! I would like you to carve something on it.
You seem amenable to this request. It's a little wobbly on top of all these dancing lizards, though. Not that it matters because you suck at drawing anyway.
Yeah, it's the aerosol.
Rose, find your sprite.
People
Your
had to
deceased
tell
pet.
Husey shaving cream is
You
in
wished
fact
to speak with
flammable.
him, did you not?
Fuck.
Jasper Sprite is nowhere to be found.
Who would have thought putting
He
gas in a
always
can
was
would
a
be
little
flammable?
cagey, even when he was alive.
Is it not why you are here?
Someone is pestering you, but you are oblivious to the message because your laptop is buried under 3 inches of fucking yarn. There are footprints in the white sand.
Follow them.
It looks like they lead out back to the mausoleum.
Examine your pet's tomb.
The mausoleum was destroyed by the explosion. The
He said
secret
the wind
passage
did it.
remains. You have no idea where it leads, but it sure isn't the lab anymore.
Enter.
Rainbow Rain,
It
why not?
seems someone has recently untied a boat.
A cocktail, that's her mum, that's for sure.
A mother will do whatever is best for her children.
What? I'm so— no they won't.
Wayward Vagabond, become the mayor of Exile Town. You build a bigger and better town to preside over. All expatriates are welcome no matter what happened in the past, regardless of professional persuasion or
These guys have gone
metallurgical
insane.
affiliation. You cut the town's ribbon with an official judicial bayonet, which is stuck inside of a grenade, but you are kind of nervous about removing it. This should catch the eye of the tall, nice lady. The grumpy yellow guy thinks this is dumb. He thinks it is dumb because any town without a proper militia is as good as conquered. As such, he prepares one begrudgingly. It's a dirty job, but someone must be charged with the defense of the innocent. Wayward Vagabond, Fondly regard, Desert Night. The stars twinkle over the freshly christened exile town. It is a beautiful evening, and the future is so full of promise you can't imagine what you possibly— Oh god, a huge eggy looking thing just appeared in the sky!
What the fuck?!
Jade, give Dave punch card of eggy looking thing. Okay, you do that, and then he makes a totem with it, and then some other stuff happens, and then...
What?! Oh man, awesome. It's awesome where you put that. I was worried we were on the verge of getting some shit done.
Durr, Dave, I was gonna build some stairs up there, durr.
Well, where are they? You say there will be stairs, and yet I see no stairs.
Gosh, I don't know. I guess I didn't find the time to make them because I keep getting punched in the face by robots and stuff.
Sorry. Am I supposed to break that thing, or hatch it, or what?
I don't know.
Also, what happened to all my shit? The stuff scattered all over the roof. Did you put that somewhere?
No.
I mean, not that I care, it was a lot of mostly useless garbage.
What was it doing up here?
I was going to use it to fight my bro with, but I guess I forgot in the heat of battle. Also, he was too fast.
Dave, it is suggested that you make the world's largest omelette. Whoops! Looks like that dumb idea isn't gonna happen. A brainless, feathery asshole swoops down and carries the egg away.
Okay, so the egg is now in a nest made of shitty swords and soft puppet ass. Please advise.
I think your sprite wants to hatch it. Huh?
Do you think that'll take more than 4 hours?
I don't know. It looks like it's pretty warm where you are.
It's hot as the sizzle side of the steak.
See ya.
Maybe not too long then? I guess we'll find out.
Maybe I should try to get it back and put it in the microwave.
What about an oven? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Have you noticed the connection between the station's years in the future and the croc site entry items? I didn't until you said it. I am okay. Sure. Why not? Act 4,
Jade,
Part 4. Everything connects. No, I get it. I get it. With the tangly friends, that's when I started noticing it. But they just fucking appeared out of nowhere. Alright, Act 4, Part 4. Let's do it.
Deploy the punch, Designix. Oh, you can't. You'll need some shale for that. Jade, it is suggested that you check out the unknown objects.
Okay, some of these things we can deploy, but some things we don't have nearly enough grist for.
You mean the jumper block thing?
No, we've got enough for that. But it's still pretty expensive.
Wait, what? The thing costs 1,000 for me.
Yeah, me too. And we have 2,000 to work with. Okay, 1998.
What? Man, I only got 200 to splash around with in Rose's Rainbow World. But what the hell?
Oh, how much did Rose start with when she was playing with John?
Hang on, I'll ask.
Kate.
She says 20.
I guess we keep getting more with each server/client connection.
Yeah, so I guess you can buy everything now.
Nope. I can't buy the holopad thingy in the IntelliBeam laser station.
Okay, now I know you're making this shit up.
No, they're right here. They cost a fortune.
Well, all I got here is the Designix, which I can't deploy because I don't have any purples, and the expensive as hell jumper thing, and the cheap shunts, which I assume do dick all without the jumpers to put them in. Oh, also the CD, which is 100, but I didn't drop it because it seemed like a stiff allocation of resources for now.
Yeah, I've got that too. I will deploy it.
So with each new connection in our player chain, I guess new weird deployables are introduced.
Yes, I think that is how it works. When John connects with me, he will probably get some cool new things too.
Hey look, we're learning stuff.
Now deploy the green and white compact disc.
What should I do with these beta copies? I don't really need them anymore.
I suppose just hang on to them for a while. And then later, just do whatever you are naturally compelled to do with them.
Wow, that was a weird answer, but okay.
You take the beta and the CD. Jade, deploy circuit board looking thingy. It was obviously labelled as the jumper block extension. It appears to be deployable only as an extension to the alchemeter. Looks like you're going to have to move it. Damn. And it looks so nice up there. You expend another relatively affordable 100 build grist to relocate it. You then pay the steep fee of 1,000 build grist to deploy the jumper block extension.
Alright, where does this
Jade, attempt to deploy Catchalog disk drive. Again! The name of the thing was right there in plain sight. You deploy the punch card shunt for peanuts. Looks like a Catchalog card is supposed to fit in the slot. Dave, insert card with a CD on the slot. You put the card in the slot and stick the shunt on the jumper pins. Nothing happens. You might need to stick a punch card in there, probably allowing the holes in the card to affect the flow of the current through the circuits. And to punch cards you'll need to get a Designix somehow. Now Dave, insert disk into the computer.
Is downloading the torrents.
This torrent is now running. Dave, illegally pirate some of John's shale. You start leeching off of John's shale at a pace of 4 grist per second.
Fuck off!
Not the fastest download rate, but then again, you don't need a whole lot. In 1 second, you already collect enough for a punch Designix. You set the application to leech off of John's build grist because he's obviously got far too much for his own good. It cuts the download rate in half, though.
You guide the air.
You guys want something funny? I remember back when people started torrenting stuff and there was a huge outcry about copyright and movie companies and music companies, you know, suing people. To make a long story short, there was a movie, I think it was in Germany or Italy or something. It was a foreign film and it was featured in an international film festival and it wasn't available in Australia. So Aussies did what they do best and they pirated it from some European torrent website. Anyways, the company got really mad and they sent these letters to these Australians basically saying, oh, you've illegally pirated this movie, you know, pay us $5,000-$6,000 fee or fine, or we will take you to court and sue you for like tens of thousands of dollars and, you know, shit like this for illegally pirating the movie, you know. And no, it was, they didn't say pirating, they said illegally distributing or whatever the fuck they called it. And the Australian court system basically said, like on the actual news stations and TV and everything, if you get a letter like this, ignore it, because under Australian law, you are not distributing by pirating and watching it yourself. And so if they sue you, they can't sue you for tens of thousands of dollars. They can only sue you for how much money they've lost by you illegally downloading and viewing this thing. And you know, the price of downloading a digital copy of a movie and watching it once is like, how much is that on the internet? Like $2-3 or some shit. So if they sue you in Australia and win, the maximum they can get is $2-3. Pop. So, like, yeah. Welcome to Australia. Because our law is not compensationary. No, it's not. Like, there's this part in the law in Europe and the US where people sue you for like some amount that they claim is a damage and value that they've lost, but it doesn't exist in Australia. In Australia, you only owe them how much they actually lost, as opposed to how much value they claim they've lost. And how much they've actually lost by you downloading it and watching it is like a few dollars. Back to torrents. And they're saying hi to Hutton.
Hi guys.
She's saying hi.
I need rest. What are you playing?
We're watching
Watching what?
Homestuck.
What's that?
I can't explain it. It's very confusing.
Okay.
Okay, that's confusing.
It is confusing. It makes no sense.
Consult with him.
Rose? Are you there? I went through the gate. Nana said you might be here too. Are you in kind of the spooky, glowy place with the oily rivers and stuff? Let me know, okay?
I guess one could use those words to describe it, if armed with a predilection for the inept.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what words would you use, Miss Wordsy Pants McSmarty Blah?
Eerily iridescent? I certainly don't see any oily rivers. There's an ocean, though.
I haven't found an ocean yet. But I don't know, this place is really big. It's like a whole planet down here. Oh man, which reminds me, I just got hounded by a troll.
Yes, one of them is bugging me now. I thought it was odd timing.
Yeah, well, they say they want to be friends. Also, they're playing Suburb, and, like, not the same session as ours or something. Oh, also they're moving backwards in time, which sounds really retarded, but whatever.
Color my curiosity peaked, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Answer him if you want, or not. But anyway, it's great you made it here alive and stuff. So Dave came through?
Eventually. Pardon the envy I'm about to vent in your direction.
For what?
For finding yourself at the mercy of a rational orchestrator.
Oh. Yeah, I'd feel kind of weird if Dave was watching me, too.
You don't feel weird when I watch you?
Rose, I feel weird when you're just talking to me. When you're watching me, it's like the weird frosting on the big weirdo cake.
I can't see you now, for what it's worth.
Yes, I'm free! Okay, I'm gonna go over this river and through these woods. You'll talk to your troll, I guess. We'll compare notes later.
Okay. Bye, John.
Who is this bothering you?
Hey, Lalonde, stop crying into your mom's beverage. She hates you and has left you forever.
Now I'm confused. On the surface, this appears to be another contrivance for a troll desperate to offend. But John said you wanted to be friends. And if you knew me, I suppose your remark could be construed as a ploy to elicit agreement, and soon report. Not that it would actually work.
God! You really do talk too much.
So which is it?
Oh, your text smells good. Is that lavender?
You smell words?
You don't?
Right. Aliens, I forgot.
Yes, it's easy to forget, given our rapport and how much we really have in common. I forget that you humans actually communicate with speech instead of releasing clouds of fragrant gases and smelling each other's sentences.
Ugh, gross.
So gullible. You'll believe anything I tell you. Of course we talk, dummy.
Still not sure if I'm being courted or trolled here.
I'm gonna go with the latter. I hate you all quite a lot. But I think the others will eventually realize it'll be mutually beneficial for us all to work together. And so they'll probably be all friendly like later on.
By later, you mean now?
Yeah, that's probably what John was hearing. And maybe they'll even mean it and want to be friendly, but I intend to stay pissed at you forever, even if I seem helpful.
Then you're in luck, because you don't.
No, but I will be. The fact that I will be helpful is an immutable fact that I am stating for the record. It does not mean friendship is what is taking place here.
John was told you were moving backwards through time. Was he gullible to believe this, or is the fact that I'm asking just further indication of my own gullibility? Feel free to continue shifting the definition of the word to suit your convenience.
We haven't been talking to you for long, like a few minutes from my perspective. If there's some of us who decided to start talking to you at the end of your adventure right off the bat, instead of the beginning like what's logical, then that's their stupid business. I'm staying linear, cause weird time stuff gives me a headache. Oh, also it's pointless.
Alright, let's continue milking my human gullibility and say I believe you. You're the sensible one who's decided to communicate with us in a linear lockstep with our timeline in order to help us out. How can you help me?
You just entered your medium, right?
Yes.
Does it seem like there's a subtle voice in your head urging you to do things?
Yes. It's not so subtle, actually.
Yes! For me too, it was more loud and clear than for the others. You see, we were meant to be the best hate friends forever.
Oh, this fucking quadrant.
A beautiful soul grudge this cosmic was surely authored by the constellations.
Oh god.
They all thought I was crazy. But ha ha ha! It turns out we were all crazy in our own ways. That helped us realize the particular destinies the game put together for us. In the vocabulary of the like, the hyper-flexible mythology it tailors to each player group.
You mean, for instance, if a player were to learn she was a seer?
Yeah, exactly! Seer of mind, page of breath, night of blood, maid of time, etc, etc, etc. 12 for us, but obviously 4 for you. Every session is different.
And this voice?
Oh yeah, it's an exile.
Exiled from what?
It took us forever to figure this out, because they aren't meant to be an obvious aspect of the game. They are on your dead planet, just like they are on ours, years after its reckoning. Their role is to help you on your quest in some ways. The obvious way is by directly guiding your actions. But maybe the more important ways are these little things they do probably without even realizing it. Actions that complete loops in the timeline. Cogs in paradox space.
Paradox space?
Oh, hell. Listen. The universe will eat paradoxes for breakfast. And so will this game. Get used to it. By now, you should realize this whole mess was a big, self-fulfilling clusterfuck. A huge, orgiastic, modest double reach around.
You don't say!
I'm starting to see that. So the exiles are on Earth? Does that mean our goal is to get back there too? To resurrect it somehow?
No. See, ironically, they get to do that. After they're done helping you, that is. Your job is of greater consequence, to say the least. But part of their job is to rebuild life and civilization there. And, if they're successful, in thousands or millions of years, the technology is unearthed and the planet is ripe for the seeding all over again.
You never answered the question. Where were they exiled from?
From the two kingdoms in the Inciposphere, expatriated during the Reckoning. Former agents.
What are agents?
I think this will be more constructive if I contact you again in a little while, when you know more and I don't have to explain so much.
When?
In a couple of seconds. For me, but not for you, sucker!
Meanwhile, the past pulls a mean double reach around.
Okay, that explains a lot more. But still, they just fucked with us for a while, let us figure out how much we can figure out, and then just basically explain it at the end of it, in case we didn't figure little bits and pieces out. Okay. So what do you think of these trolls? They were kind of annoying. This is the only one that's actually given me proper information. The other ones are just, as she said, dumbasses for not doing it in a linear way. And then we're going to end up listening to their conversations later down the track anyway. But, oh my god, the bloody bastards. So they explained all the meat at the end of this thing, whereas she's the only one explaining it in the linear. My god, my stomach is growling. Okay, let's finish up this video and I have to go eat something before my stomach eats itself.
Hey, happy birthday, Jade!
Yay, thank you, John!
Whew, okay, I got your present in the mail just on time. Plus, I sent Rose and Dave's too. Why do your guys' birthdays gotta be all bunched together like that? You're running me ragged!
Wait, we saw this!
I know, but it's nice of you to think of us all like that.
Can't wait for you to see what I got you. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but hopefully it will solve all those problems you've been having lately. Mysterious wink.
I'm sure it is great. I can't wait either. It might take a while to get here from there, but it'll be worth the wait.
Oh man. I'm such an idiot. I forgot how long it takes you to get stuff. Ah!
John, that's really okay. I'm sure it'll get to me exactly when it needs to, and it will be a nice surprise when it does.
Okay, well, I hope so.
Hold on.
Wait, goddammit, don't block me! I mean, not that blocking me would do anything, but just listen.
What do you want?
I just have to deliver a message and then I'll go. It is a message from you, so you probably ought to listen.
This is nonsense. Every time I believe something you say, you laugh at me and call me a gullible human. It's so childish.
Okay, fine, I admit it. I'm completely shit the bed here.
Exactly like Johnny Depp's ex-wife. Fucking hell, Amber. What the fuck?
I get that, and I can't promise I won't keep trolling you, 'cause I will in weeks or months or whatever, and I'll keep giving you a hard time, but see, that won't be present me. That's past me from like half an hour ago or so, when I was more hot and bothered about all this, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about at all. It's another prank.
But whatever, fine, think it's a prank, as long as you remember this conversation. See, we're trying to talk to you in the future, and it's important, but you won't answer us. So we talk to you way in the future to ask how to get in touch with not-so-future you. Are you following?
No.
She said to talk to you, and now to tell you this. You know your robot?
You mean the robot you think is stupid? The one you've mocked me for having on a number of occasions?
Yeah, well, I still think your robot is stupid, but that's beside the point. Later on, it will blow up for some reason, it doesn't matter why.
This is the worst prank you've ever pulled!
Quiet, anyway. When that happens, you won't know what to do. The thing to do is to contact us, and we'll tell you what to do.
Why should I do that?
Because that's what you told us to tell you. Now, whatever. Believe me, don't believe me, I did my job. I'm out of here.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Worst messages
I had
in the
to tell
world.
someone to go away.
Oh, God. The trolls again?
Yep.
They've been such a pain in the ass lately. It seems like there's so many. There's either like 50 of these retards or it's one guy with a lot of alternate accounts.
I've never had any sort of feeling about them or what they want, which is kind of weird. But it seems to me like they're probably all different people and not one guy. I've counted 12.
What do they want with us?
Some people just like to needle others for some reason, John. It is like a game, I guess. They're like pranksters.
Oh, hell no. Shittiest pranksters ever.
But I think they are mostly harmless. Every so often they manage to get through my block filter and hassle me. It's been going on for years. Actually, some of them are kind of funny, I think.
Oh, wow. What? Years? Oh well, I'm sick of them. I've been thinking of changing my Pester Chum handle to throw them off, so I guess I'm gonna go do that.
What is that fish thing? I swear I've seen that before.
The package from your pen pal appears again. You've been wondering when it was going to show up. It has been months since you last worked on it. Hopefully your friend has made the final modifications you require. You'll have to mail it soon so it reaches John in time.
Yeah, the symbol.
LOL.
Well, I guess you're not too bad a troll if this is all you do. Just laughing and stuff.
John! Why would you laugh at a blind girl? You have no idea how much you disgust me. You are a total disgrace to the field of ectobiology. If we ever meet, I am going to cut your throat and listen to you bleed while I smell you die.
You think it's time to change your chum handle. To what, though? Gotta be something they'll never suspect. What was that thing she said you were a disgrace to? You have kind of had a hard time reading shitty leet speak in spite of your awesome hacker cred. Parcel Mistress, follow the agent. You have followed the authority regulator into enemy territory. It is a risky move, and this dark palace makes you feel very uncomfortable. But it is imperative you press on and recover that parcel. You have brought along a parking citation. If confronted, you will say you are only here to deliver payment and leave. You have no idea where you're going.
Wait, this is where Thingo's dad is.
You're too nervous to ask anyone. You take a turn somewhere and find an especially regal-looking red carpet. You wonder where it could possibly lead.
Wow, that thing looks mean.
The Black Queen directs you to the office of the Archagent. He is in charge of most of the tedious paperwork around here.
Rose, I must leave now. This is the last you will hear from me. Find your sprite. Realize your purpose.
You return to a more typical mindset. You suddenly feel empowered to make important decisions on your own without supervision, parental or otherwise. Rose, sip martini thoughtfully. Such as this one, just a tiny sip couldn't hurt.
Blah!
Thank God, I was worried she'd become an alcoholic like a mother.
Fourth exile suddenly appear. A windswept question suddenly appears.
2 males, 2 females, eh? How can they breed in such a way that they don't
Command
do the whole
John
royal
to put a
family
carved
thing?
tablet into the Pixis.
They can't,
You
can they?
follow the command
Fuck.
telling you to command John to put the carved tablet in the Pixis and type, John, put the carved tablet into the Pixis. You successfully do that, and he successfully does that too. Everyone is friendly and cooperative. What the hell was that? It almost sounded like a huge egg appeared in the sky and landed, and then someone mysterious teleported out of it. Parcel Mistress, locate the Archagent. You find the agent's office, but he is nowhere to be found. You eye something on the desk there. Parcel Mistress, grab the box and run! If you act quickly enough, maybe you
What the
can
hell
grab
is
the
that?
package and get out of here before...
Can I help you?
Oh shit.
That ticket better be notarized and punched in triplicate and presented with the full $1 penalty plus processing fees, or you will waste invaluable time I could otherwise spend shirking my clerical duties.
What the fuck?
Ticket? Oh, this thing! Ha ha! Look at that! I am holding a ticket. How did that get in my hand? It belongs on the desk with the others. No, I am not here to pay a parking ticket.
You explain to the frightening man that you are here to pick up that green parcel.
Let me make myself clear. I would rather stab something to death than process the avalanche of paperwork needed to release that confiscated freight. Also, any legit courier would have the pickup forms ready to go. In spite of how I'm supposed to be dressed right now, but I'm not, I ain't nobody's fool. But perhaps an understanding can be reached.
He gives you a hit list.
You see this hit list? Bring me the crowns. I'll get you the package.
Jack, examine package. The parcel mistress departs with her mission of double agency. You wonder if she'll actually be so foolish as to attempt to uphold her end of the lopsided bargain. You make a policy of handing out a Regisword and a hit list to just about anyone who enters your office. But you never think anyone's actually gonna go through with it. You wish you could watch. She's a dead woman. You wonder why she's so desperate to acquire this package. What could be inside? Jack, open it.
Ah, and it fades. Ah! Well, at least they didn't just, pause it like they do some of them. You could tell this is the end of a video. It's kind of weird with the timing. Like, the first two were 25 minutes. The third one was 9 minutes, and this one was 25. It's almost like a good... Yeah, it's... The story is just... You see what I mean? It's just... It's wrapping in itself. If you're new here, welcome. Join the Discord. Link is, if you scroll down a little bit below, that's where we hang out when we're not streaming. There is also the YouTube channel where I'm editing out everything and uploading it, as well as the reaction channel where I'm uploading the reactions. So, it's going to be a very busy next few weeks, believe it or not. And then we're going to go back to our usual timing with Hiveswap and Persona 5 Royale and the usual stuff. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't touched it yet. I'm blind. I think we're all in the same boat, so it's something we can all enjoy. And then we're going to have our celebration reactions next weekend. It's awesome that we hit Twitch partner, so we might as well have a little bit of a celebration for it.